रुद्राय। ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे नमः। नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुत ते नमः। यात इषु शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः। शिवा शरव्या यातवतया नो रुद्रमृडया। याते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी। तया नस्तनुवाशन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशीली। यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे। शिवान् गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि पुंसि पुरुषैं जगत्। शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्चावदामसि। यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत। अद्यवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक्। अहीगश्च सर्वा ऐञ्जम्भयन् सर्वा आश्रयातु धान्यः। असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः। ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रिताः सहस्रशो वै शागुं हेड ईमहे। असौ यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः। उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः। उतैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः। नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीडुषे। अतो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो हन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः। प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोराग्नियोर्जाम्। याश्च ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वपा। अवतत्यधनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशतेषु ते। निशीर्य शल्यानां मुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव। विजन्धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम् उत। अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः। याते हेतिर्मीडुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः। तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुज। नमस्ते अस्वायुधायानातताय धृष्णवे। उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने। परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः। अथो य इषुधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निदेहितम्। नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। नमो हिरण्यवाहवे सेनान्ये दिशाञ्च पतये। नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये। नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्रिशीमते पतीनां पतये। नमो नमो बभ्रुषाय विव्याधिनेम्नानां पतये। नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये। नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगतां पतये। नमो नमो रुद्रायातताविने क्षेत्राणां पतये। नमो नमः सूताय हन्त्याय वनानां पतये। नमो नमो रोहिताय स्थपतये वृक्षाणां पतये। नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये। नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्वृताय औषधीनां पतये। नमो नमः उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्नीनां पतये। नमो नमः कृत्स्नवीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः। नमः सहमानाय निर्व्याधिन आव्याधिनीनां पतये। नमो नमः ककुभाय निषङ्गिने सेनानां पतये। नमो नमो निषङ्गिन शिशुधिमते तस्कराणां पतये। नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्थायूनां पतये। नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये। नमो नमः श्रीकाविभ्यो जिगागुंसभ्यो पुष्णतां पतये। नमो नमो सिमर् शिशुमभ्यो नक्तञ्चरद्यः प्रकृन्तानां पतये नमो नमः उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय गुरुञ्चानां पतये नमो नमः शिशुमभ्यो धन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिददानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्यद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आसीनेभ्यश्च यानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वपद्भ्यो चाकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्यो श्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमः आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविद्यन्तेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्त्रिगुंहतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो कृत्सेभ्यो कृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रतिभ्यो रतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रतेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रिभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृभ्यो धन्वकृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिविविष्टाय च नमो मीरुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृद्ध्वये च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवे चाजिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीघ्राय च नमः ऊर्म्याय चावस्वन्याय च नमः स्रोतस्याय च द्वीप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय चापरजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुद्धियाय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च कल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय चाशुरताय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्धते च नमो वर्णिने च वरुतिने च नमो बिल्लिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चाहनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो धूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिने चेषु धिमते च नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पत्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीत्याय च नमः सूर्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय चावट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय चावर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युद्याय च नमः ईन्द्रियाय चातप्याय च नमो वाट्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च ॐ हर 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 ॐ नमः सोमाय च च रुद्राय च नमः साम्राय चारुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वदाय च दूरे वदाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्काराय नमः शम्भवे च मयोभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः स्तीर्त्याय च कूर्याय च नमः पार्याय च भार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आधार्याय च लाद्याय च नमः षष्ट्याय च फेण्याय च नमः सिकत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नमः हिरण्याय च प्रपद्याय च नमः किंशिलाय च क्षयणाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च गृह्याय च नमः सल्प्याय च गेह्याय च नमः काट्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेष्ट्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्क्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय चोलप्याय च नमः ऊर्व्याय च सूर्याय च नमः पर्ण्याय च पर्णशद्याय च नमो पगुरमाणाय चाभिघ्नते च नमः आखिदते च प्रखिदते च नमो वह्निकेभ्यो देवानागं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नमः आनिर्भकेभ्यो नमः आमीभकेभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रनीललोहित येषां पुरुषाणाम् येषां पशूनां माधेर्मारोमो येषां किञ्चनाममत् या ते रुद्रशिवा तनु शिवा विश्वाहवेशजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजी तया नो मृडजीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षयवीराय प्रपरामहे मतिम् यथा नः शमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृति क्षयवीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्चयोश्च मनुराय चेपिता तदश्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उक्षन्तमुतमानमुक्षितम् मानोवतीः पितरं मोदमातरं प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीरिषः मानस्तोकेतनये मान आयुषिमानो गोषुमानो अश्वेषु रीरिषः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितो वदेर्हविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आराते गोघ्न उदपूरुषग्ने क्षयवीराय सुन्नमस्मेते अस्तु रक्षा च नो अनिति च देव गृह्यता च नः शर्म यच्छद्विपर्हाः स्तुहि श्रुतं गर्तसदयुवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहत्नुमुग्रम् मृडाचरित्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतिर्वृणत्तु परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्त्यामकवध्यस्तनुष्वमीड्वस्तोकायतनयाय मृडया मीडुष्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुधन्निकाय कृत्तिं वसान आचर पिनाकं बिभ्रदागहि विकिरितविलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रगुं हेतयोऽन्यमस्मन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रता बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराशीनामुकाकृति सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्याम् तेषां सहस्रयोजनेव धन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महत्यर्णवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवा अधि नीलग्रीवाशितिकण्ठाः शर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवाशितिकण्ठा दिवगुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्मिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिकाशः कपर्दिनः ये अन्येषु विविद्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनान् ये पतां पथिरक्षय ऐलवृतायव्युतः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति सृकावन्तो निषङ्गिणः यः एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागुंसहस्रयोजने बधन्वानि तन्मसि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्या ये एन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षमिषभस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोदीचीर्दशोर्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु ते यद्विष्णो यश्च नो वेष्टितं वोजम्हे ददामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सु य ओषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु ये ते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्योमर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्येनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि तमुष्टुहि यस्विषुः सुधन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षयति भेषजस्य यक्ष्वामहेसौ मनसाय रुद्रन्नमोभिर्देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वदेशजोऽयं शिवाभिमर्शनः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः अग्ना विष्णु सजोषसे मा वर्धन्तु मां गिरः द्युम्नैर्वाजेभिरागतम् वाचश्च मे प्रसवश्च मे प्रयतिश्च मे प्रसिद्धिश्च मे नीतिश्च मे क्रतुश्च मे स्वरश्च मे श्लोकश्च मे श्रावश्च मे श्रुतिश्च मे ज्योतिश्च मे सुवश्च मे प्राणश्च मे पानश्च मे व्यानश्च मे सुश्च मे चित्तं च आधीतं च मे वाक् च मे मनश्च मे चक्षुश्च मे श्रोत्रं च मे दक्षश्च मे बलं च ओजश्च मे सहश्च आयुश्च मे जरा च आत्मा च मे धनुश्च मे शर्म च मे वर्म च मे गानि च मे स्थानि च मे परुगुंषि च मे शरीराणि च मे ज्येष्ठं च आधिपत्यं च मे मन्युश्च मे भामश्च मे वश्च मे वश्च मे जेमा च मे महिमा च मे वरिमा च मे प्रतिमा च मे वश्मा च मे द्रागुया च मे वृद्धं च मे वृद्धिश्च मे सत्यं च मे श्रद्धा च मे जगच्च मे धनं च मे वशश्च मे कृषिश्च मे क्रीडा च मे मोदश्च मे जातं च मे जनिष्यमाणं च मे सूक्तं च मे सुकृतं च मे वित्तं च मे वेद्यं च मे भूतं च मे भविष्यत् च मे सुखं च मे सुपतं च मरुद्धं च मरुद्धिश्च मे कृतं च मे कृत्तिश्च मे मतिश्च मे सुमतिश्च मे क्षञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे भर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे श्रीरञ्च मे रयश्च मृतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वञ्च मे मित्रञ्च मे भयञ्च मे सुखञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनञ्च मे ऊर्च मे सुहृता च मे पयश्च मे रसश्च मे घृतञ्च मे मधु च मे शक्तिश्च मे सपीतिश्च मे ऋषिश्च मे वृष्टिश्च मे जैत्रञ्च औद्भिद्यञ्च मे रयिश्च मे रायश्च मे पुष्टञ्च मे पुष्टिश्च मे विभुच मे प्रभुच मे बहुच मे भूयश्च मे पूर्णञ्च मे पूर्णतरञ्च मे क्षितिश्च मे कूयवाश्च मे नैश्च मे शुच्च मे व्रीहयश्च मे यवाश्च मे माशाश्च मे तिलाश्च मे मुद्राश्च मे खल्वाश्च मे गोधूमाश्च मे मसुराश्च मे प्रियङ्कवश्च मे नवश्च मे श्यामाकाश्च मे नीवाराश्च मे अश्मा च मे मृत्तिका च मे गिरयश्च मे पर्वताश्च मे सिकताश्च मे वनस्पतयश्च मे हिरण्यञ्च मे यश्च मे सीसञ्च मे प्रपुश्च मे श्यामञ्च मे लोहञ्च मे ग्निश्च आपश्च मे वीरुधश्च ओषधयश्च मे कृष्णपच्यञ्च मे कृष्णपच्यञ्च मे ग्राम्याश्च मे पशव आरण्याश्च यज्ञेन कल्पन्ताम् वित्तञ्च मे वित्तिश्च मे भूतञ्च मे भूतिश्च मे वसुश्च मे वसतिश्च मे कर्म च मे शक्तिश्च मे अर्थश्च एमश्च इतिश्च मे गतिश्च मे अग्निश्च इन्द्रश्च मे सोमश्च इन्द्रश्च मे सविता च इन्द्रश्च मे सरस्वती च इन्द्रश्च मे पूषा च इन्द्रश्च मे बृहस्पतिश्च इन्द्रश्च मे मित्रश्च इन्द्रश्च मे वरुणश्च इन्द्रश्च मे त्वष्टा च इन्द्रश्च मे धाता च इन्द्रश्च मे विष्णुश्च इन्द्रश्च मे श्विनौ च इन्द्रश्च मे मरुतश्च इन्द्रश्च मे विश्वे च मे देवा इन्द्रश्च मे पृथिवी च इन्द्रश्च मे अन्तरिक्षं च इन्द्रश्च मे द्यौश्च इन्द्रश्च मे दिशश्च इन्द्रश्च मे मूर्धा च इन्द्रश्च मे प्रजापतिश्च इन्द्रश्च मे अग्निश्च मे रश्मिश्च मे लाभ्यश्च मे विपतिश्च उपागुंश्च मे दर्यामश्च ऐन्द्रवायवश्च मे मैत्रा वरुणश्च आश्विनश्च मे प्रतिप्रस्थानश्च मे शुक्रश्च मे मन्त्री च आग्रहणश्च मे वैश्वदेवश्च मे ध्रुवश्च मे वैश्वानरश्च ऋतुग्रहाश्च मे त्रिग्राह्याश्च ऐन्द्राग्नश्च मे वैश्वदेवश्च मे मरुद्गीयाश्च मे माहेन्द्रश्च आदित्यश्च मे सावित्रश्च मे सारस्वतश्च मे पौष्णश्च मे पाग्नीवतश्च मे आर्योजनश्च मे इद्मश्च मे वर्हिश्च मे वेदिश्च मे तिष्णीयाश्च मे सृजश्च मे चमसाश्च मे ग्रावाणश्च मे स्वरवश्च उपरवाश्च मे ऋषभणे च मे द्रोणकलशश्च मे वायव्यानि च मे पूतवृच्च आधवनीयश्च आग्नेयीध्रञ्च मे हविर्धानञ्च मे गृहाश्च मे सदश्च मे पुरोडाशाश्च मे पचताश्च मे वभृतश्च मे स्वगाकारश्च मे अग्निश्च मे घर्मश्च मेऽर्कश्च मे सूर्यश्च मे प्राणश्च मे श्वमेधश्च मे पृथिवी च मे दितिश्च मे दितिश्च मे द्यौश्च मे शक्वरीरङ्गुलयो दिशश्च मे यज्ञेन कल्पन्तामृच्च मे साम च मे सोमश्च मे यजुश्च मे दीक्षा च मे तपश्च ऋतुश्च मे व्रतं च मे होरात्रयोर्वृष्ट्या बृहत्कृतन्तरे च मे यज्ञेन कल्पेताम् गर्भाश्च मे वत्साश्च मे त्रयविश्च मे त्रयवी च मे द्वितीयवाच्च मे द्वितीयवी च मे पञ्चाविश्च मे पञ्चावी च मे त्रिवत्सश्च मे त्रिवत्सा च मे तुर्यवाच्च मे तुर्यवी च मे पष्टवाच्च मे पष्टवी च म उक्षा च मे वशा च म वृषभश्च मे वेहच्च मे नड्वाई च मे धेनुश्च आयुर्यज्ञेन कल्पताम् प्राणो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् अपानो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् व्यानो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् चक्षुर्यज्ञेन कल्पताम् श्रोत्रयज्ञेन कल्पताम् मनो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् वाक् यज्ञेन कल्पताम् आत्मा यज्ञेन कल्पताम् यज्ञो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् एका च मे तिस्रश्च मे पञ्च च मे सप्त च मे नव च म एकादश च मे त्रयोदश च मे पञ्चदश च मे सप्तदश च मे नवदश च म एकविंशतिश्च मे त्रयोविंशतिश्च मे पञ्चविंशतिश्च मे सप्तविंशतिश्च मे नवविंशतिश्च म एकत्रिंशच्च मे त्रयस्त्रिंशच्च मे चतस्रश्च मे षोडश च मे द्वादश च मे षोडश च मे विंशतिश्च मे चतुर्विंशतिश्च मे अष्टाविंशतिश्च मे द्वात्रिंशच्च मे षट्त्रिंशच्च मे चत्वारिंशच्च मे चतुश्चत्वारिंशच्च मे अष्टाचत्वारिंशच्च मे वाजश्च प्रसवश्चाप्निचश्च क्रतुश्च सुवश्च मूर्धाश्च व्यश्रियश्चान्त्यायनश्चान्त्यश्च भुवनश्च भुवनश्चाधिपतिश्च ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ यदक्षरपरभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं तु यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव नारायण नमोऽस्तु ते विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व साईश्वर अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशं मया दासोऽयमिति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व साईश्वर अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्ष साईश्वर हरिः ओम तत्सत् श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं प्रणेतरोदरं वरं वरे भवक्रमक्षरं कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतां नमस्करोमि भास्वरं महागणेश पञ्चरत्नमादरेण योऽन्वहं समाहितायुरष्टभूतिमाधिपति गौरी गणेश विनायका 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 शुक्लाम्बरधर नाथ गजानन शुक्लाम्बरधर नाथ गजानन श्री गणराय विनायका श्री गणराय विनायका गजवदना जय गणपति वन्दन गजवदना जय गणपति वन्दन गजवदना जय गणपति वन्दन गजवदना जय गणपति वन्दन मङ्गलमूर्ति गजानन मङ्गलमूर्ति गजानन मङ्गलमूर्ति गजानन मङ्गलमूर्ति गजानन मङ्गलमूर्ति गजानन मङ्गलमूर्ति गजानन गौरी गणेश विनायका 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 शुक्लाम्बरधर नाथ गजानन शुक्लाम्बरधर नाथ गजानन श्री गणराय विनायका श्री गणराय विनायका गजवदना जय गणपति वन्दन गजवदना जय गणपति वन्दन मङ्गलमूर्ति गजानन मङ्गलमूर्ति गजानन गणेश विनायक चरण सुखदाई मन सुखदाई मन साई चरण सुखदाई मन साई चरण सुखदाई मन साई बिना जीना क्या है 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 साई चरण सुखदाई मन साई चरण सुखदाई मन माता भी तू पिता भी तू 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 आओ साई बिना जीना क्या है, साई बिना जीना क्या है, साई चरण सुखदाई मन, साई चरण सुखदाई मन, साई बिना जीना क्या है, साई बिना जीना क्या है, साई बिना जीना क्या है, साई चरण सुखदाई मन, साई चरण सुखदाई मन, माता भी तू पिता भी तू, माता भी तू पिता भी तू, आओ दर्शन दीजो दर्शन, आओ भगवन दीजो दर्शन, बस जाओ साई मन मंदिर में, बस जाओ साई मन मंदिर में, साई बिना जीना क्या है, 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 साई बिना जीना साई चरण सुखदाई मन। Sai Rama, your eyes, I am caught in your eyes, Sai Rama. Sai Rama, your eyes, I am caught in your eyes, Sai Rama. Sai Rama, your eyes, I am caught in your eyes, Sai Rama. Sai Rama, your eyes, I am caught in your eyes, Sai Rama. My wants and desires, they have met their demise. I am lost in your eyes, Sai Rama. My wants and desires, they have met their demise. I am lost in your eyes, Sai Rama. My wants and desires, they have met their demise. I am lost in your eyes, Sai Rama. My wants and desires, they have met their demise. I am lost in your eyes, Sai Rama. Sai Rama, your gaze, I am dancing away, Sai Rama. Sai Rama, your gaze, I am dancing away, Sai Rama. Oh, Sai Rama, your gaze, I am dancing away, Sai Rama. Sai Rama, your gaze, I am dancing away, Sai Rama. In a world of disguise and Maya, I am soaring the skies in your Ananda. World of disguise and Maya, I am soaring the skies in your Ananda. World of disguise and Maya, I am soaring the skies in your Ananda. World of desires and Maya, I am soaring the skies in your Ananda. Gently falling back in your arms, I'm entranced by your eyes, Sai Rama. Gently falling back in your arms, I'm entranced by your eyes, Sai Rama. Gently falling back in your arms, I'm entranced by your eyes, Sai Rama. Gently falling back in your arms, I'm entranced by your eyes, Sai Rama. I am lost in your eyes, Sai Rama. I am lost in your eyes, Sai Rama. Sai Rama, your eyes, I am caught in your eyes, Sai Rama.
Sai Rama, your eyes, I am caught in your eyes, Sai Rama.
My wants and desires, they have met their demise. I am lost in your eyes, Sai Rama.
My wants and desires, they have met their demise. I am lost in your eyes, Sai Rama.
O Sai Rama, your gaze, I am dancing away, Sai Rama.
Sai Rama, your gaze, I am dancing away, Sai Rama.
In a world of disguise and Maya, I am soaring the skies in your island
I am soaring the skies in your ananda.
gently falling back in your arms. I'm entranced by your eyes, Sai Rama.
Gently falling back in your arms. I'm entranced by your eyes, Sai Rama.
I am lost in your eyes, Sai Rama.
I am lost in your eyes, Sai Rama.
Sai Ram, Sai Ram. Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram.
Sai Rama, 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 Sai Ram.
Sai Rama, 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 Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram.
Sai Rama, your eyes, I am caught in your eyes, Sai Rama.
जननी मां साई जननी जननी मां साई जननी जननी माय साई जननी जननी माय साई जननी
Shiva, baila Shiva, toca tu tambor, la danza cósmica baila Señor.
Shiva, baila Shiva, toca tu tambor, la danza cósmica baila Señor.
Shiva, baila Shiva, toca tu tambor, la danza cósmica baila Señor. Su danza, toca tu tambor, para que el universo gire en torno de tu son.
Cantaba en su danza, toca tu tambor, para que el universo gire en torno de tu son.
Eres el espacio, tiempo y universo, vida y trascendencia, baila mi Señor.
Eres el espacio, tiempo y universo, vida y trascendencia, baila mi Señor.
Eres el espacio, tiempo y universo, vida y trascendencia, baila mi Señor.
Eres el espacio, tiempo y universo, vida y trascendencia, baila mi Señor.
Shiva, baila Shiva, toca tu tambor, la danza cósmica baila Señor.
Shiva, baila Shiva, toca tu tambor, la danza cósmica baila Señor.
Tandava es tu danza, toca tu tambor, para que el universo gire en torno de tu son.
Cantaba en su danza, toca tu tambor, para que el universo gire en torno de tu son.
Eres el espacio, tiempo y universo, vida y trascendencia, baila mi Señor.
Eres el espacio, tiempo y universo, vida y trascendencia,
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Sai Ram. It was possibly sometime in the early 1970s when Swami made a very strange request from his Brindavan manager. Yes, I am referring to Sri Ramabrahmam Garu, whom Swami had appointed to take care of almost everything at the Brindavan ashram. He was earlier a successful businessman, then became an unsuccessful businessman, then became a very sick and unsuccessful businessman. But that sickness and loss of success is something wonderful in his life, because that is what brought him to Swami. Well, all of that is available in a previous video, the link of which is above here. But on this day, Swami gave one of his robes to Ramabrahmam and told him to put it on. Now, Ramabrahmam, as we know, is a very tall and gaunt and big figure, and Swami is so petite in his physical form. But Ramabrahmam was not the one to hesitate. He immediately took on the robe and put in his hands, trying to fit into that small sized clothing. He tried very hard and it was not fitting, and he told Swami, "Swami, I don't think this will fit me." But Swami did not relent. Swami said, "No, you should fit in." And he kept trying. He kept trying. He kept putting a lot of effort, trying to squeeze in his arms and body into that robe. And then magically, in one moment, he could feel that very robe expanding, and the next moment it was seated, it was on his body, he was in Swami's robe. Ramabrahmam was a person who firmly believed that whatever Swami says, however crazy it might sound, you should do it sincerely and immediately. And that was a lesson he had learned sometime earlier when, he was walking in the ground floor of the building, when he heard Swami call out from above, "Ramabrahmam!" And at that time, he had a thermos flask along with some other utensils in his hand. He rushed to the kitchen, kept them there, and then went up. When he reached Swami, Swami asked him, "Why did you come here?" He said, "Swami, I came because you called." And Swami replied, "Oh, that was back then. Now it's too late." That was the kind of response that Swami expected from a devotee. When Swami calls, you should come immediately. And why? That also Swami showed him in an incident that happened 1 month after this thermos flask incident. An agricultural borewell was being sunk in Brindavan, and there were several Sevadal volunteers helping out there. Swami sent some sweets for them through Ramabrahmam. Ramabrahmam went and distributed the sweets, and Swami's joy to all of these volunteers. And on his way back, he was trying to ensure that he comes back quickly to Swami. As he was walking fast, his leg twisted and he had a big fall. Even as he was falling, he shouted out, "Sai Ram!" And then, can you believe it? Neither were his clothes soiled, nor did he get injured. He went back to Swami as fine as he was before his fall. And when he reached Swami, Swami told him, "Ramabrahmam, when you called out Sai Ram, I came immediately to you, leaving everything that I was doing to the side." That is how you expect me to respond. Shouldn't you also respond like that when I call? To whom much is given, from them much is demanded. And that possibly is a nice summary of the beautiful life experiences of Rama Brahmam. At the outset, let me convey my deepest sense of gratitude to Mallikeshwaran sir, a senior brother from the Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, for narrating these two beautiful episodes that have inspired and ignited my heart. Again, this incident dates back to the early 1970s, before the formal Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning came into existence. Back then, Swami students were actually students of the Bangalore University, but they would stay with Swami in the ashram. So you see, the hostel preceded the college. For Swami, the hostel is more important than the college, because while the college gives education for living, the hostel is what teaches education for life. These boys, a few of them, had the special privilege of sharing the same bungalow in which Swami lived. It was sometime in the summer when Swami had left for Puttaparthi, and the boys were given the keys to Swami's bungalow. They would stay in Swami's bungalow. But then, what happens when Swami is physically not there? They were also casual and relaxed, and therefore, one day when Swami suddenly returned, barely 4 or 5 days after he had left Vrindavan, when he returned back, these boys were caught unawares. They were in their banyan and undergarments, possibly sleeping in the afternoon on the terrace, and they were woken up by the divine. But Swami was so very loving. He patted them, he lovingly chided them. He said, go, get ready. What are you doing here? I have come back. And they quickly rushed, got ready. At this time, Rama Brahmam, who was the manager of Vrindavan, he also did not know that Swami had come, because back then the signaling systems were very slow. Swami had suddenly decided to leave Prasanthi Nilayam and come to Vrindavan, and from there Shri Kutumba Rao had sent a telegram, but often such telegrams would reach after Swami had reached, so they were of no use as such. The moment Rama Brahmam got to know that Swami had come, he rushed to meet Swami. Rama Brahmam had the unique privilege of greeting Swami first every morning, and he would be the one who would be with Swami till the end. The moment he would step out of Swami's room, everyone knew that Swami had completely retired for the night. He would massage Swami's feet, he would have his meals with Swami. That is the kind of nearness that Swami gave him. And this experience is an indicator of the dearness that he had with Swami. As Rama Brahmam was trying to go and meet Swami, Swami sent one of the students to tell Rama Brahmam that he shouldn't come up. And so the student went and told that Swami is saying you shouldn't come up. Later, he got to know that Swami was upset with him. Why? Don't the boys know that this is Swami's mandir? How could you allow them to be so casual, fooling around in Swami's residential premises? Is there no respect and regard? This was the admonition that Swami conveyed to Rama Brahmam. Not directly, but that is what Rama Brahmam got to know. He thought that Swami's anger would pass in a day or 2 or 3. But several days passed, and he was unable to go and meet Swami, talk to Swami. He was not able to bear this separation. But the beauty of this gentleman, this great devotee of Swami, is that he never turned his frustration or anger and showed it on anybody else. Just imagine, on a daily basis he would meet these very students because of whom he is being thrown out. But he would not scold them, nothing. In fact, they would go and apologize. They would say, we are very sorry for what has happened. Because of us, you are out. And he would console them saying, no, nothing. It is not your fault at all. It is all Swami's Leela. That is the devotee that he was. But inside, he was traumatized. He was in great anguish. He could not imagine spending days like this without getting the divine touch, without getting the divine words. And when this became too much for Ramabrahmam to bear, he sent word to Swami through Lakshmi Narasimham sir, who later became the registrar of the Sri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. He sent word, please convey to Swami that I am resigning and leaving, for I can bear this no more. And as he stood down, the message was carried up. And the moment Swami heard this, a smile came on his face and he said, tell him to come up. So now the messenger comes down and tells Swami is telling you to come up. And he asks, ask Swami whether I can come every day, not just this one time. His voice, as Mallikeshwaran sir puts it, when he would whisper, the boys in the hostel could hear. And when he spoke normally, people up to Gokulam, which is half a kilometer away, could hear. So he directly said, ask him whether I can come every day. I'm sure Swami would have heard it up there, but the messenger went up. And Swami said, yes, he can come up every day. The messenger again comes down and Ramabrahmam says, ask him whether I can dine with him every day. Again the messenger goes up. Swami smiles and says, yes, he can. Comes down again. Ask him whether I will be there to press his feet every night and put him to sleep. Again the messenger goes up, then comes. And he says, yes. Swami agrees to every demand of Ramabrahmam, and then only Ramabrahmam agrees. And he is in great sorrow. His sorrow expresses as profuse tears from his eyes. He thunders his way up the steps. And as he sees Swami, breaks down sobbing uncontrollably like a child. And he says, Swami, why did you do this to me? Swami, why did you do this? Is this fair? Is this dharma? Is this right? And the outpouring of anguish of this devotee is something that even Swami cannot bear. Swami turns his tone into an apologetic one. The Lord is saying, oh no, Ramabrahmam, not like that. No, listen, please, it is not like that. Please listen to me. But there is no listening. Till now I have kept silent, Swami, and I am going to pour out. And Ramabrahmam pours out. These children, they are your children, Swami. Your love is that of 1,000 mothers. And you have permitted them to sleep here. I have not given them any permission. You have permitted them in your infinite love. Then why do you take me to task, Swami? Why did you do this punishment for me? Why, Swami? Why? Answer me. Why? And he is breaking down, weeping. Swami is not able to bear it. What does Swami do? Waves his palm, creates vibhuti and puts it into his mouth. Swami is not able to tell Ramabrahmam to stop talking, and so Swami stuffs his mouth with vibhuti, applies it on his forehead, applies it on his body and tells him, calm down. No, Ramabrahmam, no, you can come. It is almost as if the Lord apologizes to the devotee. One thing that has to be kept in mind here is that it was not arrogance. It was that intense yearning, pining. And it is possibly to show that yearning and show that pining that a devotee must possess to the world that Swami played out this Leela and this drama. Because after that, Swami began to shower so much love on Ramabrahmam, spoke to him so much. Dear brothers and sisters, a devotee cannot live without the Lord, but the Lord cannot live without the devotee too. In fact, a few years later, as Mallikeshwaran sir recollects, Swami was to leave for Ooty. He would be in Ooty for 4 days. Swami's most important concern during that time was how would Ramabrahmam be taken care of, because he was a very elderly gentleman, possibly now he was in his 80s. And so Swami called Mallikeshwaran sir, who was a student back then, and told him, take good care of Ramabrahmam. I'll be gone for 4 days. He requires a good diet. He is a diabetic and therefore he might need assistance to go to the restroom twice or thrice every night. Be there, help him through the day and through the night, and I will be back in 4 days. And Mallikeshwaran sir considered it as the greatest opportunity of his lifetime to do seva of this great sevak of the Lord. In fact, there is a poet who says, Tad bhritya bhritya bhrityasya bhritya Itimam Smaralokanata, meaning, O Lord, consider me as a servant of your servant of your servant's servant. Because I know that by pleasing the servant of the Lord, I will be able to please the Lord. It is with that attitude that Mallikeshwaran sir welcomed this opportunity. And for the first 2 days, he did it with all sincerity. And I say for the first 2 days because the third day in the night, it so happened that when Ramabrahmam called out to Mallikeshwaran sir at night to assist him to go to the restroom, this brother did not wake up. And Ramabrahmam Garu was worried, how would he go to the bathroom? And even as the slight trace of worry came into him, who comes there other than Swami? Swami in flesh and blood comes, holds Ramabrahmam's hand, takes him to the restroom, waits for him outside, helps him back to the bed, telling him, you don't worry about cleaning up, goes and cleans up the restroom and bathroom, and then covering him with a blanket, leaves. The next day morning, Ramabrahmam calls the student Mallikeshwaran and tells him, yesterday I called out to you, you did not come, Swami came and helped me. And the boy, the lad, thought that he must be off his bonkers. The old man, possibly hallucinated this. He was in such pain and maybe he imagined this. The next day, Swami returns. And when he comes, the first person that Swami speaks to is Mallikeshwaran sir. And what is the first sentence he speaks? He tells him, hey, what? You made Swami go and clean a bathroom? And that is when Mallikeshwaran sir realized the love that the Lord possesses for a devotee. Dear brothers and sisters, Ramabrahmam's life is an example for all of us on what divine romance is. Divine romance is that where a devotee yearns for Swami, yearns for the Lord, loves the Lord, cannot imagine life without the Lord. In fact, the Lord is his very life. And for the Lord as well, the devotee is his very life. The Lord cannot imagine spending life without a devotee. Dear Swami, thank you for providing the world, the universe with such beautiful examples of divine romance. Even as we hear this story, may the love that we have in your heart keep growing, and may the divine romance we share with you keep blossoming every passing moment. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Satya Sai Hare Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Kalki Maheshwara Om Jai Jagadish Hare Shashivadana Shri Sarva Prayapati Swami Sarva Prayapati Ashita Kalpana Ashita Kalpana सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थमोक्षप्रदानं बाबा विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थमोक्षप्रदानं बाबा विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थमोक्षप्रदानं बाबा विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि बाबा विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि साई बाबा विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि।
ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। 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 ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्